Well, when I came to Caldwell County 17 years ago, I had our benefits coordinator to look with me at Pierce Group, because leaving Catawba County, the former school district that I worked in, that's the group that provided our cafeteria benefits plan. And it was just one, I guess, experience that I had with the group. Not necessarily the products, because I think everybody can offer you a plate of products that will be good and will be useful to employees, or to some employees, but it was the service that we received. And anytime that we needed service, anytime that something needed to be addressed, it was done so immediately. Well, I think they're invaluable because you don't worry about, we don't have time in our day-to-day operations to worry about making the contacts with various providers, making sure we get the best deal for the money that's required. So I think when you can put your full trust into a group of individuals and know that they have your best interest in mind, that's more valuable than anything that could be offered. They're very friendly, they're very approachable. We can contact them with any questions that we have, and just the busyness of my day makes me feel comfortable knowing that they're just a phone call away. Well, we think about, if you look at saving money and you look at the just that collective effort of, they have so many participants in their programs that they're always able to get our rates at a very reasonable rate. Also, the pre-taxed saves, but I think people don't realize that you save money when you don't have to worry with, is this going to be covered? Did I get what they said I was going to get? When I need to file a claim, do I really have the coverage? Because insurance coverage sometimes can be a tricky thing. We sign our names on the line quickly because on surface it looks like it's the best thing for us. But actually, when it comes time to recoup the expenses, or to cash in, or to file your claims, you don't get back oftentimes, or it's not like you thought. So I think it saves, even though you don't talk about pocket change so much, but just the carefree, non-worry, making sure that whatever I sign up for is what I have, that saves our employees a lot of money. Plus, you couldn't get that coverage anywhere with private policies or on your own with individual coverage. So I think in the long run, it does a lot of other things like pre-tax savings, but I think in the long run, it saves a lot of headache and worry in the end when you actually need to call upon to use that coverage that you've paid for. And I think what set it apart is just the professionalism. It's the time that they invest in their customers and their clients, the sincerity of all of the employees, from the benefits reps, we've had everybody from the top administration to benefits reps who are willing to talk with us. You feel like they're actually part of your employment family. They're very approachable, and they're always willing to help us. So that sets them apart, I think. The other group that I worked with, I can only speak for one, didn't have that type of relationship. I think the company is fantastic in what it offers. The customers, I think they really put customer service first. You can tell I'm an HR person because customer service is very important. I think that nothing's going to go without some hiccup every now and then, and every time but we need to know that when we have a question or concern, that there's someone on the other end that cares and that they will respond, and that necessarily it doesn't mean that I'm just going to sit behind the phone and talk to you, or I'm going to communicate with you via an email, or you're going to have to get in line, like you've got a 15-minute waiting period to get to a rep. They will make a personal visit to you. Even that little personal visit at Christmas time when you get the little bag of candy says, I know that you're here, we appreciate your business, and thank you. So any way that they can show us that they appreciate us, they don't take us for granted. I don't think they ever take us for granted, and that's important to me for our employees.